Let's dive right in. Have you ever had that gut feeling? That inner voice telling you something, but you just ignored it? Only to later realize it was spot on? Maybe it was a feeling about a new job, a relationship, or even a spontaneous decision that ended up changing everything. If you've ever wondered about the power of intuition, you're in the right place. Today, we're exploring the moments when you should listen to that inner voice. We'll share stories, myths, and legends from around the world, all to remind you that listening to your intuition can be one of the most powerful decisions you make. By the end of this video, you'll know when and how to trust your instincts and turn those gut feelings into guidance for your life. So, why is this topic so important? Intuition often gets dismissed as just a feeling, but believe it or not, science is beginning to back up what people around the world have known for centuries. Our intuition can be a powerful tool for making decisions, particularly when we're stuck or unsure. In this video, we'll look at the power of intuition across different cultures, share insights from psychology, and dive into real-life situations where intuition can be a lifesaver. Stick around and let's get into the powerful, sometimes mystical role that intuition can play in our lives. One of the most well-known examples of intuition in Indian mythology is the story of Lord Krishna and his warning to the Pandavas in the Mahabharata. Krishna often used his intuition to guide his friends and allies, including the moment he warned the Pandavas of incoming danger or betrayal. His intuition wasn't just instinct, it was a guiding force that saved lives and altered the course of events. This story reminds us that sometimes when our instincts flare up, they're trying to protect us from something unseen. American folklore has Paul Revere, who famously rode through the night to warn the American colonies of the British Army's advance. His intuition, based on observing subtle signs of British preparation, drove him to act quickly. Though based on a series of observations, it's his inner voice that helped him make the bold choice to ride and spread the word, showing that sometimes intuition helps us take action when others hesitate. Generational wisdom often speaks about intuition as something sacred. Folk tales across cultures share a recurring message: trust your gut. In many indigenous cultures, intuition is viewed as a skill that grows stronger with experience. Elders teach younger generations to listen with more than their ears, as the things we feel often carry deeper truth than we realize. Current events show us time and again that intuition matters. Think about the rise of mindfulness and self-care during the COVID-19 pandemic. Many people felt an intuitive need to slow down, reflect, and take care of their mental health. This instinctive pull to focus inward was widespread, reminding us that even amid chaos, our intuition can guide us toward stability. Another example is the recent stories of people choosing to leave traditional jobs for creative or remote pursuits. In what's being called the Great Resignation, people are listening to their inner voice, telling them to follow a different path. This global movement reflects the powerful effect that intuition can have when we feel unfulfilled or ready for change. Let me share a personal story with you. There was a time when I felt torn between two career paths. Logically, one option made sense. It was stable, familiar, but my intuition kept tugging me toward a different path, one that was less certain but aligned with my passions. I listened to that inner voice, took a leap, and it turned out to be one of the best decisions of my life. I've heard from so many people who have similar stories, times when they listened to that gut feeling, whether it was about moving to a new city, leaving a relationship, or taking a risk, and how it ultimately changed their lives. Albert Einstein famously said, "The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant." This quote reminds us that intuition isn't irrational or foolish. It's a powerful source of wisdom. Steve Jobs spoke openly about intuition, saying that it was more powerful than intellect. For Jobs, intuition guided some of his biggest, boldest decisions, including the founding of Apple. He trusted his instincts even when logic seemed to disagree, showing that intuition can be a vital tool in reaching your highest potential. Think of intuition as a compass. It might not give you a detailed map, but it points you in the right direction. Just like a compass helps you navigate unknown territory, intuition helps you find clarity when things feel uncertain. Or picture intuition as a lighthouse. When the seas are rough and you can't see your way, that inner voice serves as a light, guiding you safely to shore. Sometimes, intuition is all we have in those stormy moments, reminding us to trust our inner guidance. So, how can we actually start to trust and strengthen our intuition? Pause and reflect. Take moments of silence or meditation each day to listen to yourself. Intuition often speaks in quiet moments, so make time to tune in. Notice patterns. Pay attention to when you get those gut feelings. Are there specific situations or people that bring them up? These patterns often hold clues. Take small risks. Build your confidence in intuition by listening to it in smaller, low-risk situations. With each success, your trust in it will grow. Listen to your body. Sometimes intuition shows up as physical sensations, a knot in your stomach, a sudden surge of energy. These are signs that your body is telling you something. Here's a challenge. This week, listen to your intuition in one area of your life. Maybe it's something small, like taking a different route to work, or something more personal, like reaching out to someone you feel you should reconnect with. Then, reflect on how it felt. Did it lead to an interesting outcome? Drop a comment below and let me know how it went. I'd love to hear your stories. Intuition is a gift we all have, and sometimes it's just waiting for us to listen. Whether it's guiding you towards something new, warning you about a choice, or encouraging you to take a chance, that inner voice can be your greatest ally. If this video helped you understand the power of intuition, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little encouragement to listen to their inner voice. And remember, your intuition is a part of you, always there to guide you. So, what's your next step? Listen closely, and you might just find the answer within.